Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Hope all is well with you guys, and if you're new on the channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Today guys, what I'll be preparing today is some meatballs and spaghetti. And you know guys, if you have kids love spaghetti and they love meatballs. If you want to make a quick meal and something tasty for your kids or even for yourself, just watch a video and just keep watching and you'll see what's coming next. So here I have some ground beef, and first thing I'm going to add to my ground beef is two eggs. Two eggs. And next thing I'm going to add is some sea salt to taste. Sea salt. I'm not putting too much salt because I don't want it too salty. So now I'm going to add some garlic powder. Some paprika. Some turmeric. Black pepper. And I'm gonna add a little mustard. Yes guys, a little mustard. Let's open this here. Little mustard, I think that's enough. And next what I will add is, but before I add anything else, let's get all these ingredients in. Let's mix everything up together. Yep. Make sure everything blends in together. Okay. Very nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna add now is some onions. Some garlic. I cut some fresh garlic. And next what I'm gonna add is some breadcrumbs. Yeah, got it. Make sure all those ingredients blend in the meat, the ground beef. Okay. Okay, so guys, so I'm back. I just wanted to clean up the area. So now that I have all my ingredients in my ground beef, now we're gonna roll the meatballs. And let me get a little spoon. Okay, so I have some Parmesan cheese I am gonna place inside the meatball. And we're gonna do like this. Do it like this. And then we add some Parmesan cheese in there. Parmesan cheese. And we're gonna roll it. like this. And I'm going to put it in my tray. I have a tray over here. I'm going to place it in the tray. Make sure your tray is greased. Okay, so now second meatball. We'll do the same thing. We'll do the same thing. Put some cheese in the middle. And we roll it in the meatball. Make sure you get all the little corners sealed. So when that cheese gets melted, you don't want it draining out your meat. Okay, so this is what it looks like after we roll it. We stuff it with the cheese. Get another one. And then we're going to put some more cheese in here. And we roll it in the meatball. Okay, so place it in the tray. Put some more cheese. And this is Parmesan cheese that I'm adding to the meatball. It's all sealed. Next one. You just keep adding cheese in the meatball. You dent it in a little bit and you place your cheese inside. You seal it up. You roll it. Okay, and then you place it in the tray. And we just keep doing it like that with all the meatballs. Remember, we make a little dent and then we add the cheese. I think one more can fit in the tray. So I'll have 2, 4, 8 meatballs. That's as much that I can hold in the tray. Okay, so now we seal it. Okay, so now we have 8 meatballs in our tray. Guys, here are my meatballs in the tray, and I was able to add 2 more meatballs, so instead of 8 I have 10 meatballs in the tray. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to place this in the oven at 375 for 45 minutes, and I'll check on it from time to time. So keep watching. Hey guys, so my meatballs are in the oven, and I'm going to leave it there for 45 minutes at 375. Okay guys, so I have a pot of water here boiling, and I already added salt to taste. So in this pot of water, I'm going to add my spaghetti. And I choose the gluten-free, and you can choose any. So I'll let it get to a boil all over again, and then I'll start stirring it again. Okay, so the water is all boiling all over again, and we just stir it. It's all loose now, so we don't have to continue stirring it. All loose. We're just gonna leave it, let it cook. Once it's soft, then we throw this water. Guys, so now that the spaghetti is almost cooked, we're gonna throw that boiling water. As you guys see, the water is white because that's the starch that was boiled out of the water. So we're gonna rinse that spaghetti out. We're gonna rinse it off in cold water. And I'm going to let it drain off a little bit. Let all the water drip right out. Okay, so I put a little butter in the pot. Just a little bit. Let it melt in the pot. You can put olive oil too, but I chose this time to put a little butter. And I'm going to add my spaghetti. I'm just going to stir it. I'm going to leave it on a low fire. I'm going to cover it for a little bit. Let it heat up. It's on a low fire, and I'm going to let it heat up. Okay guys, so my meatballs are all done, and I'm going to add it to this pot. And these are the meatballs out of the oven. I'm going to place in this pot. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I have a little onions and peppers that I had here. I didn't put much onions because remember guys, the meatballs is stuffed with onions. So, okay. Okay guys, so in a cup with some cold water, I added some tomato paste. And I stir it, let it dilute in the cold water. So that's what I'm going to add here to my pot of meatball. And I'm going to put on my fire, let it get to a boil, and just let it cook for 10 more minutes. And I'm going to cover it and leave it, let it cook on a low fire. Hey guys, so I have a little bit of tomato paste that was left, and I'm going to use that to add it to my spaghetti. I don't feel like putting the tomato sauce, so I'm going to put the tomato paste. And this is what is going to give my spaghetti some color. And I'm going to just stir it until the tomato paste dilutes in the spaghetti. I'm going to cover it and let it melt. I have the fire low, so I'm going to cover it for a little bit. Okay, so now that it heat up, as you guys can see, the spaghetti is changing color. The tomato paste is going to give it that nice pink color. Also, I think the tomato paste adds some flavor to the spaghetti. Once it gets heat up, all the tomato paste will dilute in the spaghetti. So I'm gonna leave it covered and let it get some more heat. So the meatballs are all done, and this is what it looks like. All done. So you guys can continue watching the video. So guys, you know what time it is. It's taste time. So let's taste the meatballs first and see how it came out. And then just a meatball, guys. I wasn't expecting it so soft because last time I made my meatballs, it came up a little bit hard, but this time, this is how I really wanted it. Nice and soft. Let me show you guys what the meatball look like. This is meatball. Nice. It's really nice, guys. Really, really nice. Meatball. It's hot. The spaghetti. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the cheese, the Parmesan cheese that I stuffed in the meatball. Came out really nice, really nice. And I'm not saying it because I cooked it, but it tastes really good. So I hope you guys can try it. And if you try it, I hope you enjoy it. So, and please guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.